feel so fed right now, and I hope everyone here is experiencing that sense of receiving today your daily bread. I was struck on Friday by what Spirit said to someone and then to everybody who remained at the all-message service. The angelic realm said to this person and then to all of us, thank you for making the choice to grow, love, and forgive. And as I speak those words, I feel the power of the light. So I want to say it again. I am saying it to all of you. I am saying it to myself. Thank you for making the choice to grow, love, and forgive. This law that God has given to us, free will, seems to have gotten us into a whole lot of trouble. Certainly on earth, it seems like it has created a big mess. And for many beings on earth, free will, the freedom to think, feel, believe in any way one chooses, has created the experiences of hell on earth. I certainly have known in the past of this life my hell on earth, and I'm sure many of you, if not all of you who are with us today, have experienced hell on earth. But God is so amazing because we are never left in hell. We are never left in pain. We are never left in suffering. We are never left in struggle. When we say, God, help me, we are helped immediately. When we say, God, heal me, we are healed immediately. Now, it may seem like the results are not immediate, but the response is, how are we helped? How are we healed? It is through the intercession of God's light within us, entering into the part of ourselves that has become unloving, and through the miracle transforming it into love, back into love. Focus on what came from Brother Jesus through Ginger, that at one time we were in love, in the state of love, at one with Source, and we separated, and with free will, the ego formed, and self-hatred and guilt and self-judgment formed. And these energies and that consciousness seem to bury us in darkness. But God has given us the way out. And the way out is the path of self-transformation. So when Spirit, when the angelic realm thanks us for making the choice to grow, love, and forgive, the angels are referring to the choice we make to walk the path of self-transformation. This last century has been a time where revolutionary and life-changing spiritual teachings have come to the earth through people like us, through people who have chosen to open the channel of God within. And one of those teachings is the teaching we began with today, A Course in Miracles. So I want to share with you another part of the course. This is in the text again, it's page 21, and it is the chapter called The Altar of God. The acceptance of the atonement by everyone is only a matter of time. So what is the atonement as A Course in Miracles defines it? It's actually forgiveness. It's actually your mystical experience of God that causes you to forgive yourself so that the guilt and self-judgment you have amassed in your magnetic center, that guilt and self-judgment that draws to you experiences of pain, suffering, struggle, and lack, is released through accepting forgiveness, not just in your mind, but through your mystical, full-bodied experience of God through your chakras. So the Course says the acceptance of the atonement by everyone is only a matter of time. This may appear to contradict free will, because of the inevitability of the final decision. But this is not so. You can temporize, and you are capable of enormous procrastination. In other words, you can live lifetime after lifetime after lifetime without choosing to consciously walk the path of self-transformation, but you cannot depart entirely from your Creator, who set limits on your ability to miscreate. And an imprisoned will engenders a situation which in the extreme becomes altogether intolerable. Tolerance for pain may be high, but it is not without limit. Eventually, everyone begins to recognize, however dimly, that there must be a better way. As this recognition becomes more firmly established, it becomes a turning point. Now, beloved of God, we will speak to you from the heart of God. Open now to the altar of God within your own being. Bring yourself fully to that altar and bring to mind what you have been experiencing recently in your life on earth. Bring to mind what you have been thinking, how you have been feeling. If you have been in an ongoing state of peace and joy, you are living God's will. And there is nothing to do, just enjoy everything. That is what God has created you for, to enjoy everything. If you have not been living in an ongoing state of peace and joy and fulfillment, Let yourself accept transformation today. And this is where forgiveness enters in. You see, my beloved ones, when you believe in your guilt, when you look at your past, and here I am not speaking just of the past of this life, but when you look at your past lives and you see all of that quote unquote destructiveness and mess, it is very easy and in some ways natural to conclude, I must suffer for this. I must be punished for this. I must punish myself. I must deny myself. I could not possibly deserve to be happy and fulfilled. Look at who I have been. Look at what I have done. But our course tells you that all of that is an illusion. Who and what you are is the work of God. And you are wholly lovable and wholly loving. And so for those of you today who need transformation, whether it is of your feelings, your thoughts, or your physical experience in the body and in manifestation, it is all one. It begins with the consciousness, energy, and patterning. We say to you, you are completely forgiven. There is nothing to forgive. And there is no reason for you not to accept your transformation now. So my beloved siblings, I want you to look at anything in your life that you have not been enjoying, anything in your life that has not been feeling good to you. And I want you to declare, I will accept transformation now. There is no reason for me not to accept transformation now. I am the work of God, and I am wholly loving and wholly lovable. And I am completely forgiven, and so I will accept transformation now. So, beloved siblings of God's love, look at anything you have not been enjoying, anything that has not been feeling good to you, and declare aloud, this is a manifestation of my belief in guilt, in my not forgiving myself. Father, Mother, God, I let you in, and I accept being changed. I allow you, God, to lift guilt out of me and cause me to forgive myself. I allow you to lift self-judgment out of me and cause me now to forgive myself. And just breathe, my beloved siblings, breathe. And you will feel God moving and working through you. And now, my beloved ones, we are wanting you to envision what you desire for yourself. Envision your healing, your health, your joy and your fulfillment in whatever way your heart desires. And declare with us, this is God's will for me. This is my purpose. I allow this to be made manifest now. And breathe that in. Yes, you will feel me lifting you up, says the Spirit of God. You will feel me changing you. Declare it again. This is God's will for me. This is my purpose. I allow this to be made manifest now. Yes, yes, yes. Use your power, the power of your word. This is